Good afternoon. My name is Katie. I'm going to be your medical assistant today. What's your name?
Paul Yarson.
And can I, for verification purposes, can I have your date of birth?
Yeah, June 30th, 2003.
Okay, Paul. How are you feeling today?
I feel alright.
Okay.
I just have been having like a hard time breathing as of late, especially when I'm like walking around and stuff, shortness of breath.
When did you first start noticing this symptom?
Probably over like the last week.
Breath over the past week. And did it appear suddenly, or did it kind of develop gradually over time?
It kind of just came up suddenly.
Appeared suddenly.
I know it's like allergy season, and I've had that in the past, so
You had a
maybe
history of
that
allergies
just
around this time?
started something up.
Okay. Allergies. And can you point or describe where you're feeling the shortness of breath?
Just like in my chest.
Okay.
Just find it a little hard to breathe when I'm moving around sometimes.
Does the symptom kind of radiate or like kind of spread to other parts of your body, or is it just mainly in your chest and like your throat?
Mainly like chest and throat.
Okay. How long does each kind of episode of the symptom last?
It'll like kind of like come up and then it'll go away maybe within like 2 hours.
Within 2 hours? Is it mainly when you're outside, or does it happen when you're indoors at all?
Mainly when I'm outside, yeah.
Okay.
Like walking around.
Can you describe like the nature of the symptom? Like when you're feeling the shortness of breath, is it very like sharp? Is it dull or
I would say it's more dull.
dull?
It's not like I'm suffocating, but it's just a little harder to breathe than normal.
Okay, and it's short, sharp, like kind of breaths.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Do you feel any pressure, kind of stabbing, or any tingling sensation when you're?
A little bit. I feel some pressure.
You feel
on my
pressure?
chest. Feels a little heavy.
Have you experienced anything like this before?
Yeah, same feeling maybe like a year ago.
Same
for a couple
feeling?
months. And then it kind of went away and started feeling it over this past week.
Are there kind of any specific like activities or like any circumstances that make the symptom worse?
Not necessarily, just whenever I'll like go on walks, I'll walk my dog.
Okay.
And I'll feel it when I'm walking my dog. And like stuff like that.
Okay. Have you found anything that like kind of provides relief or kind of lessens the intensity, like any over-the-counter medications or anything like that?
I haven't really tried anything yet.
Hasn't?
I wanted to, see if you had any recommendations or, find out what I can do about it.
Medications. And have you like tried drinking like tea or anything like that to help with the allergies, or nothing?
Really just water.
Okay. Are there any like positions or actions that kind of alleviate the symptom?
Just like when I go back home and just like kind of relax for a bit.
And the allergies kind of go away, or the shortness of breath kind of goes.
breath kind of calms down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there kind of like a particular pattern throughout the day where you're feeling like worse than others, or is it just when you're outside?
Yeah, I would say more so in the morning than in the afternoon.
Morning.
And yeah, I'm not taking any type of over-the-counter medicines or anything as of yet, but I wanted to see what my options were.
Okay. Would you rate this symptom as mild, moderate, or severe?
Moderate.
Moderate. And from a scale from 0 to 10, with 0 being no pain or symptoms and 10 being the worst imaginable pain or symptom, how would you rate the severity?
I'd say like a 6.
A 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
And it's really similar to the symptoms that you were experiencing last year, you said?
Yeah.
Last year's. And have you had any like lifestyle changes recently? Or anything big exciting that happened in your life?
I moved recently.
Okay, you moved somewhere new recently?
Yeah. Just across the state.
Okay, moved across. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And And so just to reiterate, so you had a shortness of breath that started over about a week ago, and it appeared suddenly. You have no history of, you have a history of allergies, and you said that the shortness of breath kind of comes and goes within 2 hours, especially when you're outside. It's more heightened, and it's kind of like a dull and sharp kind of feeling, and kind of pressure on the chest and kind of heavy. And you said you have this same feeling for about a couple months out of the year at this time of year.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Okay. And you said it's kind of worse when you're walking your dog outside. And you haven't tried any over-the-counter medications, right?
Yeah.
And it's heavier in the morning, and your pain is moderate, and it's about a 6 out of 10, and you just recently moved across the state. And so are you on any medications currently?
No.
No? Are you being treated for any like diseases or illnesses currently?
No.
No. And do you have any allergies to any medications or foods, or just any allergies in general?
Not any foods, but I've never been tested, so I don't know.
Never been
exactly.
tested? Okay. Okay, I'll let the provider know all this information, and he will see you very shortly.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.